Discuss the light independent reaction. Light independent reaction. In before videos we have discussed about the light dependent reaction, that was about the light dependent, which means the reaction that is dependent on the light. But this is a light independent reaction which is independent of the light, which means in this we don't need the sunlight or the light for this reaction. That is called the light independent reaction, that is also known as the dark reaction, also known as the dark reaction. Now what is this? Basically it is a biophotosynthetic phase. Biophotosynthetic phase. Biosynthetic phase. It is biosynthetic phase. It was basically discovered by the Melvin Kelvin. As we know that we also called as a Kelvin cycle, this light independent reaction. So that was discovered by the Melvin Kelvin, and he named as a Kelvin cycle. So this was discovered by the Melvin and Kelvin. Melvin Kelvin. This was the one scientist. After that, it basically occur in stroma of the thylakoids. Stroma occurs in stroma of thylakoids. After that, in this reaction, light is not needed. As I discussed, in this reaction, light is not needed. Not light needed. No light needed. In this reaction, light is not needed. Now here we will start the C3 cycle, that is also known as the light independent reaction. C3 cycle. Now why it is known as a C3 cycle? Because the first product of this is 3-phosphoglyceraldehyde. That is the first product of this. First product, that is the 3-phosphoglyceraldehyde. Now there are some steps that we'll do in C3 cycle. So number one step, that is a carbon fixation. Carbon fixation. Now in this, what is mean by carbon fixation? Which means fixation of the carbon. Then also we can say that, yeah, fixation of the carbon, that is the first step of the C3 cycle. So the first product of this is, as I discussed, 3-phosphoglyceraldehyde. Phosphoglyceraldehyde. This is the first product. We will get this product first. So that is the 3-phosphoglyceraldehyde. That's why it's known as the C3 cycle. After that, here we will discuss about the reaction, how it is occurs. So here 3CO2 is needed. 3CO2. After that, 3-RUBP. 3-RUBP is needed. After that, after this, we will get phosphoglyceraldehyde. Phosphoglyceraldehyde. So when we add 3CO2 and 3-RUBP, we will get 6,3-phosphoglyceraldehyde. Now we will see how we have get this 6,3-phosphoglyceraldehyde. Here we will see. Now what is the structure? We can say what is a 3-RUBP. So if we talk about the one, we can see structure of this. So it is like phosphate. It is basically the 5-carbon sugar. It is a 5-carbon sugar. So here, as we having 3 molecules of RUBP, so here we will make, as I discussed, it is a 5-carbon and sugar. It is 5 carbon. These are 3 molecules of the RUBP. So here in this, when we count this, we will get 15 carbon and 6 phosphate. We will get 15 carbon and 6 phosphate. After that, when we add 3CO2, we have also added 3CO2. So when we add 3 more carbon in it, so we will get here 3 carbon and phosphate will be the same, so we will get 18 carbon and 6 phosphate. 18 carbon and 6 phosphate. When we add 3 CO2 in 3 RUBP, we will get 18 carbon and 6 phosphate. After that, here we can see, as we have discussed, that after adding 3 RUBP and 3 molecules of CO2, we have get 6,3 phosphoglyceraldehyde, phosphoglycer 6,3 phosphoglyceraldehyde. So after this, how we have get this? If you do number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How? As we have written that these are the 6, right? So how? Now we were having the 3 molecules of RUBP, right? Like this we were having, it is a 5 carbon sugar. These were the 3 molecules. These were the 3 molecules, right? So when it will, we can say, it will react with 3 carbon, it will make 6 molecules of 3 phosphoglyceraldehyde. How? As we have written that 3 phosphoglyceraldehyde. Why 3? Because in this we will be having 3 carbon. How? Like this. This is a 1 molecule of 3 phosphoglyceraldehyde. Second, and as same we are having 6 molecules. This is a 3 carbon sugar. That's why it is named as the 3 phosphoglyceraldehyde. That this equation means that 6 molecules of we can say phosphoglyceraldehyde, 3 phosphoglyceraldehyde, 6 molecules of 3 phosphoglyceraldehyde. So we have written here, these are 6 molecules of 3 phosphoglyceraldehyde. Now we were having the 18 carbons and 6 phosphate. Now when we'll count these will be the 18 carbon and 6 phosphate. 3, 3, 3. These are the 18 carbons, and you can see here these are the 6 phosphates. So this was our product that I discussed, that this is the first product of the C3 cycle, right? Now after that, now this one equation, this is basically the unstable form. This is a unstable form. So for making it stable, here we are in phosphoglycerate, we are having we can say carboxyl group, right? In this we are having carboxyl group, that is this one. This is a carboxyl group. This is a carboxyl, sorry, not this. This is a carboxyl group, right? We can also write like this, right? So this is our carboxyl group that is present in phosphoglycerate, right? So here now these were 6 molecules. As I discussed, it is an unstable form. For making it stable, now we will add 1 phosphate with each, so that it can get stable. How? Here 6 ATP will be used. Now 6 ATP will be consumed here. It will be used and it will make 6 ADP. Because phosphate will be getting here, as I discussed, it is an unstable form because it is having 1 phosphate with each molecule. So by adding one another molecule with this end, we will get its stable form. So here we will use the 6 ATP and that will convert it into the 6 ADP. So here 6 molecules. Now what will be the name of these molecules? We will see here. And we will be having 6 molecules, right? So the name of this, we can say the molecules that is having 2 phosphates, so that name will be 1,3-phosphoglyceraldehyde. 1,3-phosphoglycerate. phosphoglycerate. Now we are having this one product. How 1,3? Because it is having phosphate 1 on the carbon 1 and phosphate second phosphate on the carbon 3. So 1,3 phosphoglycerate. One phosphate on the carbon 1 and one phosphate with the carbon 3. So that was known as the 1,3 phosphoglycerate. Now another step, second step we are having, that is a reduction.